Hello there, my wonderful YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. I am Gemma Linaker, and today I'm going to be your yoga teacher. Welcome to today's class. Today's class is for you beginners or for those that are just wanting to go back to basics. And you might just want to take it nice and slow, unswitch, rewind, and if that's you, come and meet me on your mat. So let's get started. Let's ground ourselves into Sukhasana, so seated posture. And you can sit on a brick or a block if you need to. You can sit on a pillow if you've got a pillow handy. Just place that brick underneath your sitting bones, crisscross legs. Or you can have legs out straight, if this doesn't serve you and it doesn't feel nice, change your position to something that will serve you, and just really root down through your sitting bones. We're going to place the hands on top of the thighs. Close off the eyes if you feel safe to do so. And just breathe. Breathing in through the nostrils. Sealing the lips and pushing the breath out through the nostrils. Big breath in. Breath out. And again, just breathing in through the nostrils, filling the lungs. And breathe out, release. And we're not trying to change the pattern of the breath. We're just witnessing the breath as it enters into the nostrils. And witnessing the breath, the feel as we push it out. Take a few moments now to really arrive into your body. Notice any areas you feel tight. Notice any areas you feel free. And notice what is going on in your mind today without any judgment. Just witness what thoughts are coming through and what you are putting out. How are you reacting? And we don't need to do anything, we don't need to act upon anything, we're just here to witness and observe. And as we move through our physical practice, we hope to create some space within our body and within our mind. And just opening up the eyes, fluttering the eyes open. Again, you can stay seated on your brick or your pillow, or you can remove it and root the sitting bones down. So I'm going to stay on my brick for today's class. I'm just going to sweep the arms either side of the thighs. I'm going to take a big expansive breath as we reach up tall, pressing the hands together. And as we exhale, we turn towards our left knee, taking a spinal twist. Maybe you place the hand to the knee and you use the hand as a little bit of resistance to really guide you around into that seated stretch. Gazing over the back shoulder to also stretch out the neck. Just ironing away any tension that we feel there within our upper body, within our back. And we breathe. Let's take an inhale as we sweep the arms all the way up. We gaze up towards our thumb, navel back towards the spine. And as we exhale, we take that twist the other way. Feel free to pivot and twist a little deeper into this seated twist if you wish to. But just know that where you are right now is enough. You don't need to change anything. Inhale as we sweep the arms all the way up. We'll repeat that again. Exhale as we spinal twist. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, gaze to the thumbs. And exhale as we twist. Maybe you start to take an internal smile. Inhale as we sweep the arms all the way up, press the hands together and come all the way down towards the heart space. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to take an easy side bend. And again, you can stay seated on your brick or you can remove your brick. You want to place the left hand out to the side body. You can tent out the fingertips or you can have the palm completely flat. We're going to inhale this right arm all the way up, look up towards your thumb. And as we exhale, we bend into the elbow to really stretch out through the right side body. And think about lifting our heart space all the way up towards the sky. Maybe we smile and we remember to breathe. Inhale as we reach both arms up high, gaze up. Exhale as we land the opposite hand, bend into the elbow and find our left side body stretch. Inhale as we windmill the arms all the way up, and exhale as we easy side bend the other side. Inhale as we reach the arms all the way up, and we exhale, land the hand, the elbow bends towards us, and we search for our easy side bend. And if your left sitting bone has started to lift, just think about walking the hand further back towards your body and ground the sitting bone down. Inhale as we sweep the arms all the way up. We press and seal the hands together, and we exhale, breath, hands all the way back towards the heart space. We're going into tabletop pose. So we're going to remove the brick if you're sat on a brick or a pillow, and come and ground down into tabletop. So separating the knees around hip width apart, hands sliding underneath the shoulders, or wherever feels good for you. You know, don't worry too much about alignment, you know, just feel into your body, what feels good for you. Practicing safely and mindfully. One size doesn't fit all, and always remember that whenever you're practicing online or whenever you are practicing at home, or even when you are in a yoga studio. So just taking any intuitive movement, and yours doesn't have to look like mine. If you choose stillness, choose stillness. If you choose to be spontaneous with movement, then that's okay too. And from here, we're going to take a posture called child's pose. So we're going to take it a little bit different. We're going to bring the knees out, mat width apart, let the big toes touch, and we're going to start to press our hips all the way back into our heels. Today, we're going to create pillows with our forearms. So we're going to create these pillows, stack your pillows, or you can use your brick, bring your brick for underneath your forehead, and bathe down into a variation of child's pose. Relaxing with every inhale and relaxing with the out breath. From here, we're going to start to peel ourselves all the way back up into tabletop. So finding your tabletop pose, I'm going to take a posture called melted puppy. And 2 ways you can do this. You can float the forearms down, keep the hips up high, and that might be enough for you. Or if you have no ailments within your shoulders and you just want to go a little bit deeper, you can start to press the chest all the way down towards the earth. Maybe the chin lands too. Bring in those hips over our knees. Or again, wherever feels most comfortable for you. And most is serving for you. As we inhale, we start to peel our body all the way back up and bringing those hands back underneath the shoulders. And again, just any intuitive movement there. And bringing the body into stillness. Moving into a spinal twist. And again, you can use your brick to help assist you into this posture. So I will demonstrate with the brick. Or a pillow. If you've got a pillow, guys, you can grab yourself a pillow. We're going to take an inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up towards the sky, gaze up. And then exhale, we begin to floss this right arm under. As the left elbow bends, the hips stay high. And the shoulder blade starts to land, the cheek starts to land, and we just start to roll our head back. So we're really landing the back of the skull onto the mat. And we're going to hold there. Allow the earth to catch you. If you're finding that you don't need the brick, you can remove the brick away. If you need to shuffle around, things don't serve you, the posture isn't serving you, have a little shuffle. And breathe. Beautiful. Take an inhale as we peel the body all the way back up into tabletop. If you need another little shuffle around, wriggle around, snake around. So let's do that on the other side. So if you need your brick, grab your brick or your pillow. Inhale, sweep the left arm up high, gaze up towards the thumb, navel back to the spine. And then let's bind. We're keeping our right hand down for support. We're keeping our core contracted to stabilize us in this posture. And then from here, inhale as you lift all the way up. Exhale when you get there. And again, just wriggle around. Beautiful. If you need to take a child's pose, take a child's pose. And let's set up for our first downward facing dog of the class. Sprinkle, starfish the hands. Knees are underneath the hips. I'm going to curl the toes under. And as we take a breath in, we begin to push the floor away. We float the knees away from the yoga mat. And then we slide the hips up, back and down. And feel free to keep a bend at the knee. Or if you're working on some deeper range of movement and stretch, you can draw the heels back and down. And that might happen in time, through practice and commitment. Or maybe you just learn to accept where you are on your journey. Really pushing that floor away, guys. Blossoming the sitting bones up high to the sky. Drawing the chest back towards the thighs, the armpits driving back towards the knees. And finding some freedom and softness within the neck. And you have permission to walk your dog. So you may want to lower one heel down and then the other, stretching out through the toes. And from here, we're going to bend the knees and gaze to the top of the mat as we walk the feet or jump to the top of the mat. We're going to take a forward fold, so we're going to take an inhale as our hands glide up our shins and our shoulders start to draw away from our ears. And then as we exhale, we dive all the way down our legs. And today we're going to cradle the forearms. So we're going to take opposite elbows. Knees can be bent or kneecaps can be drawn back. And we can sway from side to side. We can bounce if you like. We can take a big out breath through the mouth. Feeling that goodness at the lower back, the back of the hamstrings. And then we're going to bend the knees. We're going to spread our wings all the way up tall. As we stack the spine, we gaze up towards the thumbs. And we come and rest all the way down towards the heart center. Beautiful. So we're going to work on a standing balance, a traditional beginner standing balance. And you can take this in stages. I'm going to take tree posture. So we're going to really root down the left foot into the earth, spread the toes and step into that left foot and really think about that sole of that foot and really spreading the weight into the sole of the foot. Placing the hands towards the side body and stepping the right foot towards the ankle. At this point, you may bring the hands into prayer position. And this is enough. Just being here is enough. Finding your drishti, so finding something out in front of you that isn't moving and being there and enjoying there. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can move your foot up the inside of your leg, wherever feels most challenging for you. You can take there. If you want to take the foot and go a little bit higher and just add that little bit of support to get the foot a little bit higher up the leg, feel free, go for it. Letting that right knee just really push out to the side, open up the hip joint. Let's take an inhale as we sweep the arms. And exhale as we open out our tree branches. If you want index finger and thumb to come together, you can bring them together. Hold in there. Stabilize and ground those intentions down. Dig deep. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands all the way back into prayer position. Removing the foot wherever it is on your leg. Can we keep the knee up for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake your legs. Let's repeat that the other side. Stepping into the right foot now. So this is your standing leg. Spread the toes. Press the weight into the earth. Hands to the side body as we bring the opposite foot towards the ankle and allow the knee to flare out to the side. And then if you feel ready, you can bring the hands into prayer, or you can keep the hands here. That's fine too. And then feel free to challenge yourself. You can go further up the inside of the leg. Stop wherever is your edge. Maybe you take the foot, maybe you go a little bit higher. Finding your drishti. So mine's around here. I'm going to look here. Inhaling as we grow tall, and exhaling as we spread those tree branches. Bringing the hands all the way back to prayer position. And as we remove the foot from the ankle or the upper part of the leg, we float to the knee and flex the foot for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, guys. Well done. Just give those legs a little shake and just meet me again right at the top of your mat. Bringing the arms alongside the body. As we bend the knees, we sweep the arms all the way up and gaze up. And then we exhale, we bend the knees and we swan dive all the way back down into our forward fold. Begin to cradle those forearms again. You can take opposite elbows or you can rest the hands in the creases of the arms. Releasing your forearms, begin to bend the knees as you plant the hands down. We're going to take it all the way back into a downward facing dog. Feel free to shuffle around, realign to your alignment. From here, we're just going to start to ripple those knees all the way back down towards the earth as we sweep the legs out in front. And we're going onto our backs for a happy baby. So slowly just going all the way down onto our backs. Just move that mic. And resting the shoulder blades down, resting the back of the head down, knees up towards the sky. And from here, we're going to start to bring those knees in towards the chest as we kick the heels and the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Now, you may take happy baby and catch the back of your thighs. You may take the back of your calves and ankles. If you can reach, you may be able to take the outer edges of both feet and start to really tuck those knees underneath the armpits, applying a little bit of pressure onto the soles of the feet, or pulling down a little on the ankles and the calf. Just tuck those knees in. And feel free here to rock from side to side, massage the lower back. Maybe you want to hold a bit of stillness in this posture. Beautiful. Take a breath in and exhale, release the feet down. Bringing the feet mat width apart now and grounding the soles of the feet down. I'm going to cactus the arms up above the shoulders, and what we're going to do from here is just window wipe the knees over to the left and over to the right. And then from here, begin to kick both legs out, mat width apart. And then place one hand onto your belly, one hand onto your heart center. And breathe. Maybe you exhale out through the mouth. Give your body permission to be still. Begin to notice any changes within the body during your practice. Were there any changes between thought patterns? Maybe your practice gave you some light bulb moments. And you can stay here in Shavasana as long as you need. Or you can take a big breath in with me. Out through the mouth, open the eyes. Sliding the knees back in towards the chest as we catch them, we hug them, and we rock from side to side. Rolling off onto one side of your mat to lift you into seated posture, or you can rock through the length of the spine, lifting all the way back up into seated. As we ground back down, grab your brick if you need to, or your pillow. Knock any little bits of fidgets that you have within your body, release them out. Place the hands back on top of the thighs to help you feel grounded. And when you are ready, bring the hands together, seal them together, and take moments now to honor yourself and honor your practice for showing up and doing the best for yourself, your mind, and your body. Thank you for moving with me today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. See you again soon.